Alright guys, today I'm going to talk about the slap pass. This is a really cool move that you can use. It's a move that you see used all the time in the NHL, and you don't really see it used very much in this game particularly. And I think that's because, one, there's people who just plain don't know about it, and two, it can be really awkward, and it takes a little time to get used to. But I'm going to teach you how to do it today. It's not terribly complicated. What you're going to do is go up like you're going for a slap shot. So tap down with the right stick, then let go of the right stick and tap R2 and point to where you want the slap pass to go. And it's going to look like this. Here I've got it in slow motion for you. So here I'm just kind of using it like a cross crease. And the guy who receives the slap pass, he doesn't have to do anything. It's just going to tap off their stick and get redirected toward the net. Here I'm using it almost like a cross crease, but here is how I like using it the most. It's when you've got like a 2-on-1, or you've got the puck and another guy is racing towards the net and maybe he's got a step on the defender. That's where I find it's most effective. And you can get some really pretty goals. One of the problems with the slap pass is you can mess it up very easily. I mean, you have to aim it perfectly, otherwise you're going to miss your target and lose the puck. A lot of times I'll have trouble just getting my player to hit it. He'll just fan on it like you see here, which can be really frustrating. So this move isn't really the most practical, but there are times where it is really smart to use, like here. You get a pretty goal with it. But a lot of times you're just going to be better off doing a cross crease. But anyway, here's some clips of me and my squad using it in game. Here, you can see there's really no lane, or there's not much of a passing lane from red to blue. And that's when the slap pass is really great. You can squeeze it through really tight lanes, and here I do just that. This move is especially effective against not computer. This is especially effective against human goalies because they see you wind up for that slap shot and they think you're taking a shot, short side, and before they realize what's happened, it's gone over to your teammate and he tips it in. Here, here's that 2-on-1. Once again, not too much of a lane across, but it gets by for a pretty goal. Here, this is kind of an interesting one. Rob's like double covered pretty much, and I managed to get a slap pass over to him, and he just squeaks it by. Here's another angle on that one. That's a pretty goal right there. And that's the thing I love about it, is that's a goal you see in the NHL all the time. Here's one in Hockey Ultimate Team, and you can use it for that, but it doesn't seem to work as well against computer goalies, in my opinion. Here is the most like ideal usage. So King's just the left winger, has got just a half step on this defender, and Pete gets it over to him for a beauty. Here again, pretty much the same idea. King loves doing this move. The success rate on this is really not very high. So like I said, a lot of times you're going to be better off just passing it regularly. But I don't know, it's kind of a flashy thing to do, and it looks really cool. Here is a really interesting one. Boom, right off the tape. So anyway, that's the slap pass. Go into practice like I did at the beginning of the video with these two guys, and just kind of mess around with it till you get the hang of it. If you play EASHL, this is a great move to have. So that's the slap pass.